This is the first letter. It's called Alif. So its name is Alif, and its sound is A. It's written like this. Look, use your pen and paper and write. When it is isolated like this, when it is right joined like this. And it can also be written in this way. It can have this part on it. Here it's isolated, and here it's joined from right. So this is Alif, A. The next letter we'll study now, and we are not going to study them in order. This is the letter Na, Noon. Its name is Noon, Na. When it is isolated, it's written like this, from right to left. When it is initial, like this, then the following letter. When it is in the middle, when it is a medial, like this. And when it is a final letter in the word, it's like this. This letter, as you see, has one dot above. Its basic shape is shared by some other letters. The difference between these letters is in the position and number of dots. So here there is one dot and it's above. But there are other letters which look like it. But here there is one dot above. There is another letter which has one dot below. And a third letter which has two dots above. And another letter which has two dots below. And another letter which has three dots above. And we will study all these letters later on, inshallah. Now, we have studied two letters, A or Alif and Na or Noon. Alif and Noon. Let's use these two letters to make this word. Look here. There are here three letters. Alif plus Noon plus Alif. A, then this is Noon, and now it's ready to be joined from the left. Then Alif, and it's joined from right. This is Ana. Ana. Ana means I. So you can speak about yourself and say, for example, Ana Muhammad, I am Muhammad. Or Ana John, I am John. Or for woman, for example, you say Ana Fatima, or Ana Maryam, or Mary. Yes. By the way, in Arabic, we don't use verb to be. In Arabic, we don't say I am Muhammad, for example, but we say I Muhammad. So it will be Ana Muhammad. Notice that Alif doesn't connect to the left. Look here. This is Alif, followed by Noon. They are not connected. So we need to leave a little space between it and the following letter. Here there is a little space between Alif and Noon. But here, the Alif here is connected from right. Yes. In this word, there are two Alifs, the first and the last. The first is pronounced as a in apple. A, apple, a, ana. Whereas the second Alif, which is this, is pronounced as a in man. Man, ana, That is why this one is considered a long vowel. Long vowel. In Arabic, there are three long vowels. One of them is alif, as in ana, the last letter in ana. It's one of the three long vowels in Arabic. We will study the other two long vowels later. Now we go to a new letter, which is this. It's called ta. So this letter, its name is ta, and its sound is ta. Ta. You see, it has two dots. It's written like this. When it is isolated, like this, and two dots above. When it is initial in the beginning of the word, like this, followed by the following letter. When it is in the middle, it's preceded by a letter and followed by another one. And when it is at the end, it's like this. Don't forget to write. Take your pen and paper and write and repeat until you master it. The letter ta has two dots above. If you forget, you can use this. Its sound is ta, and it has what? Two dots. So when it has two dots above, it's ta. It's the letter ta. Now look at this. Here in this word, there are three letters. Alif plus noon plus ta, or a, na, ta. Yes, when we connect them, they will look like this. A is not connected to the left. Noon is ready here to be connected. And ta is connected from right, and it's the last letter in the word. Anta. Anta. But look here, there are two words. What is that? You see the difference? Do you see the sign above ta and that one below it? This one above ta and this one below it. Do you see this sign? What is this? Look here, we say anta, which means you, male, and anti, which means you, female. These signs, these two signs, indicate short vowels in Arabic. In Arabic, there are three short vowels. They are indicated by small signs. These signs are written above or below the letters. Now we have studied two of them. This one above the letter and this one below the letter. The first is called fatha. It is a slanted line above the letter. So we say anta. We don't say anta because this is not a long vowel. It's short vowel. So we say anta, ta. And the second one here is called kasra. It's a slanted line below the letter. So here, anta and anti are not the same in the meaning. This is you for male, anta Muhammad, anta John. And this is for female, anti Fatima, anti Maryam, anti Mary. Now, let's move to a new letter. It's meme, meme, and its sound is ma. Look, when it's isolated like this, initial like this, and when it is in the middle like this, and when it is at the end of the word, it's written like this. Let's study this small word. It's composed of only two letters. The first is meme, and the second is noon. And meme here, as you see, has fatha. So we say ma or mi. We say ma, followed by na. So it will be man. Man. Man means who. Like this. Can you read this question? And this as well? Two words here. Man anta. Man anta. Who are you? For male. So you can answer saying I am, ana, and then you mention your name. And for female, I ask man anti. Who are you? And you can also answer saying ana. So ana is used for both male and female, but anta means you, male, and anti means you for female. So as you see here, we are not only studying letters, but we are studying also important words and even sentences and questions. By the end of this course, inshallah, you will find that you have studied all the letters, Arabic letters, plus many important words and many important sentences. And you will be ready to the next step in learning Arabic.